Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently.
So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Kodai Senga. What do you have on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Springer leads off second with nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Runner leads away at second. And fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Canna settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. First offering misses the mark. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy could hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Two. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the third out of the inning. One hit, one left. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
And it's caught for the out. Here's Starling Marte. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Francisco Lindor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Snap throw to first. Marte gets back easily. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The next offering misses, and that is ball one. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Marte, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swings and misses. That's out number two. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one ripped. That's back there. And forget it. Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the 0-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Kicks and fires. Strike two.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Back here in Queens, second inning set to go. And here is Dalton Varsho. Senga back to work. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up the middle. Oh, no, he threw it home.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Varsho aboard here at first with nobody out.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And that one is inside ball one.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Goes down looking. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. In there for strike one. That one missed. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. And now the DH, Tommy Pham.
The designated hitter, Tommy.
The pitch.
Pham.
And he grounds one to the right side. Merrifield gathers and throws to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. The switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. To the right side, and that's just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Tomas Nido at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounced out to short. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That smash towards center. Brings it in for the third out. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We play 2 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Jays nothing. On to the third inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Leaping, can't haul it in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. Springer on at first. Nobody out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards right center field. Nimmo makes the catch. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Guerrero now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he held up. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground. They get the force, and that'll do it. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning, Starling Marte up to hit.
The right fielder.
Marte, a multi-gold glove award winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one wrapped foul. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier moving under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Way upstairs, and that's ball 1. Alonso in his 5th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one hammered. That's going back some more, and it's off the batter's eye. He crushes that one to center field. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Canna at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. First offering misses the mark.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. The Rockets 1 to right, and they close the gap. It's 3-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That just misses. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Bell. In for a strike, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now it's even up. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Citi Field, John Chappie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tommy Pham. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is hammered right field. Springer going back on this one. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one ripped to left. Escobar out on the play. And there are 2 outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it. And that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1, 2, 3. But they still lead. New inning getting started. Here's Kiermaier now. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And takes low for ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. And that one upstairs. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Springer at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Chopped left side. Toss to Alonso, and Bichette is retired. That's out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Kikuchi back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Chop to third. Fires over to first. Lindor retired.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball 1, no strikes. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson up and throwing. Simber getting loose as well. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Rip to third. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Mets 3 and the Blue Jays 2. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out towards left center. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Fouled off. He was late.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Varsho in his third season, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That one not close, and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. One-two now. And now 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Can't glove it cleanly.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's Matt Chapman. There's a strike. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. This one in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of it. Back here in Queens, well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Kikuchi back to work. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Mark Canha. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Yusei Kikuchi won't go any further, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher. New pitcher now for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Tommy Pham. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swanson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they add a pair. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Escobar, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Left field. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second with one away. Tomas Nido will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Kicks and deals.
Nope, outside.
And a ball evens the count. In the air, right field. That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit, Starling Marte. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Richards getting ready to go. Simber getting cranked up as well.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and fires. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. On the ground, right side, Merrifield. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors, but 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Brandon Bell. 0-1.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. Bounce to third, and it goes just foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier, 1 for 2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway. So they turn things over to the righty, Trevor Richards.
Your attention, please.
So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering way off the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
In the air, out towards right center. Springer drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Out there to center. Kiermaier moving under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha, 1 for 3.
Mark Canha.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. We go to the 8th.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the shortstop.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tommy Hunter.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Throws to second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Kerr, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Guerrero, the runner at second with 1 away. He goes down looking. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Oh, great grab on the dive. gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go no string ab on him. I'm from that.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Tommy Pham. And the right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Escobar, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Nito now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bounce to the left side and foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're
lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. And it's even up. Pham, the runner at third. Nimmo on at second with 2 down. And misses inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. In the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They lead. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hunter, in his 13th season, he throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
McNeil, Lindor, that's one. Over to Alonso, double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors.
So baby, you